Hello, I'm about to go on another adventure down under. Not down under anywhere, hopefully. But I got a lot more stuff. I got tent, hammock, cooking supplies, more water bottles, and I'm definitely about the tent this time and not ride 11 hours straight. So, let's see how this goes, and may I enjoy myself and share love wherever I'm at. I wish you could hear what's in my ears, but it sounds like some Grand Theft Auto techno. You know when you go in the nightclub and everybody's just in the nightclub like, that's how I feel. I could ride the rest of the way just like this. Got them black beans and chickpeas and some veggies and some rice chips mixed with a little bit of, I'm forgetting the name, salt and vinegar chips, and a beautiful stream. One thing I've noticed about riding is the intimacy that I form with nature. I just watched a little bird hop around from rock to rock, and I was completely in love and engulfed. Very beautiful. I think because my body gets so tired and I don't have anybody to talk to or my phone to look at really, I'm being very present with what's in front of me, which is nature, and I'm seeing the beauty that is here that I may or may not have seen. It's pretty cool. I got, I don't know, just gonna keep riding. I don't have a specific time period if I'm gonna ride, but there's my baby up there. And this time's a lot easier. I'm 2 hours in. Last time I was dead by 2 hours, and this time I feel a lot more relaxed. Maybe it's because I don't have a destination, but I feel a lot more relaxed. So let's keep journeying. I don't know if you can see my shadow, but this is what I do the whole time. Just bobbing back and forth. It actually helps me stretch my neck too. Look at them clouds. Eee! It's a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Thank you for being my neighbor. The most beautiful place that I could have ever asked for. And I'm about to set up tent. About 4 hours in. There's a river and a lake over there. However, there's poison ivy everywhere. And I'm gonna choose to go somewhere else. It's a hard one. I've washed my body off just in case. And I'm gonna keep going. It's sad because I really love this spot, and this spot could treat me very well. But there's poison ivy, and me and poison ivy just don't get along too well, so I'm gonna keep it moving. What's up, cowboys and cowgirls? Today's rodeo is gonna be Dominic riding the boat. I don't know where half of this shit comes from. When I pull the camera out, I was not planning on saying that. But I just stopped at a beautiful Rite Aid. It had so much beautiful things, and start trying to find a place to camp instead of a place full of poison ivy. But I just got some good granola bars. There's some beautiful bells behind me. Filled up my water bottles. I know that spirit's got me, so I'm going to find a beautiful space whenever that time is. Much love, cowboys and cowgirls. Look at all these beautiful statues. That's me. The little ukulele. Check that one. Woo. I'm a stallion. It's so cool that people just make statues for so long now, so many centuries. Their medicine. Moo moo. I won't kill you, 'cause you're my homie. I'm a vegan. I don't kill cows. I just love cows. Whoa, 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 whoa. But if you kill cows, that's okay, I love you too. You don't need to worry, no, 'cause I love you. Ooh, God loves you. Ooh, universe loves you too. No matter what you do, you are so loved. Yes, you are. Don't forget it, babies. Alright, like I was saying, I've been traveling on this path for a minute, and then I pulled up on someone taking a poop, and they started running. I don't know if they finished, but I ran into someone else, and they told me I can probably just camp here. So I'm probably just gonna camp here, probably right here, honestly. It's a nice spot for a hammock. Check it out. Beautiful. So blessed, so thankful that Spirit led me this way. There was some poison ivy, but right when I got here it said, "Don't hurt me and I won't hurt you." So I just made a little path for myself and reminded myself where the poison ivy was. I keep my distance, you keep yours. We got boundaries, clear communication. Everything's fine. We're friends, we're homies. Good morning. That was a hard sleep. Hard time sleeping. There was a whole family of people fishing all night long. Around right here, all up there. There's even kids here fishing. So every time I would fall asleep, I got waking up. It was really interesting, though. They were a different culture of people. So I don't know what they were doing besides they were fishing, but I don't know if that was like their living or what, but that was cool. But I did sleep. I'm feeling good. And I got about 3 hours left, probably, to my buddy's house. So I'm gonna drop in some yoga. I'm all saddled up. The space treated me well. Got to process a bunch of different emotions. Feel relaxed. Someone actually came here at like 1 in the morning. A random person on a boat. People on a boat with a big ass flashlight, and I was like, oh, it's the cops, they're telling me to leave. But they actually got out and were like, hey, here's a beer, and threw me a beer, and I was like, oh, that was cool. When I don't make a specific destination and a time period that I want to get there, and I just kind of flow with it, I find places like this. This was where my campsite was. It was like a 10-minute trek back to the road. But this is so beautiful, and I feel so honored and blessed that I was led there. And it just continues to show me how beautiful we are provided for if we trust. Hello? Look how big you are and beautiful. I'm riding a dragon, baby! So this is the part of my journey last time when I was headed to Buffalo. I was riding straight through and I was so tired. And it started raining. And it started becoming a very hard journey. Now that I took a nap, slept overnight, I'm feeling revived. So what I'm receiving is, you don't gotta force it, baby. Don't force yourself to do shit you don't want to do. The more you force, the harder it is, and you're really fighting against yourself. Relax, rest. If you're tired, rest. Then keep going. Be a lot easier and more gentle and more kind to yourself and your body and your mind. So, be gentle, be kind. Move like water, brother. Move like water. Much love. What do you eat on the road? I eat some veggies, some beans, some chips, and whatever else. Some goodness, for sure. Remember when I was looking at all those statues? We were looking at all those statues. Like this one. Someone took the time, effort, made this dude. And this woman. I don't know if you can see, but there's a Superman busting out of the top of that roof. I think I said roof. I think I've said roof the whole time of my entire life instead of roof. Roof! Check them out though. Bursting out the seams. And we got this dude traveling galactic dimensions. That's pretty sweet. I like these statues. So I just had to pee, so I peed in that corner. I'm looking for somewhere to pee. Tell me that ain't a sign from above. Wow. So, I've been doing a lot of emotional releasing. A lot of different thoughts and emotions tied to the past and the present are coming up. And I've been just fully crying, just releasing. And I just fully cried, broke down, felt it fully. And 5 seconds later, the energy filled with laughter and giggles. Sometimes the hills are up, sometimes the hills are down, and we just gotta love ourselves. We gotta allow ourselves to feel. It's been a long journey for me, but I'm learning, and I'm really feeling for the first time in my life. Feeling is healing, people. Feeling is healing. Buffalo! I see a buffalo on rollerblades, rollerblading across the river. Whee. This is where I blew up my bags last time. I got new ones, not today, Buffalo! Buffalo. I got an hour left. I took all my UV protection stuff off, put a little sunscreen on. I just want to soak up some sun. I just have an hour left to my buddy's place. So, it's been good. It's been chill. It's not hard at all. Blessed. Blessed to be in this body. Blessed to be here. Blessed to love myself as I am. I just ate a good granola bar. Blessed. Freedom Trail, right next to Fruity Pebbles. Can't ask for much more. So my zip ties that are holding my front rack on, I just went down a little bump and they fell off. think I need to get better zip ties. Look at it. It goes off like that. So I just want to share a little experience that I just had. I was recording a clip and some dude seen me and he turned around and asked me about my journey. And, you know, I was talking with him and then I could see that he was starting to hit on me. And he started talking about my ass and kept making ass comments. And I just want to take a moment to hold space for all the women and men that experience sexual harassment by random people. You know, for me personally, it happens more to me than you would think, by men and women that harass me, basically come at me very sexually and claw onto me, it feels like, just with comments that are unasked for, you know. So, just holding that space for all men and women that have experienced anything like that. Sending love, sending blessings, and sending safety to all of you. I don't know if I followed my GPS wrong, but it took me here, and it's telling me to go over there somehow. I'm just going to sit down and eat, use this as an opportunity. There's some funky things going on. I just got lost, and now I come to this. And there's cars, but the bridge is swinging. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh God. This is like, I always say that the universe has some humor. Like my bag was breaking. This thing that's holding my thing is breaking. I was going the wrong way. Now this bridge is blocked and it's swinging. Oh, goodness gracious. What are the odds? This is hilarious. Everything's got a reason for it, and I surrender to it. I'll find a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. This is the way. Never would have thought this would be the way. I'm not gonna lie. That caused me anxiety. I felt anxious about that. All these things kept happening. I felt like I was on busy roads, and then I was in the middle of a lake with dead end. And now I am in a town 15 minutes out from the homie's house. Always a way though. So I just made it here, just took a nice shower. As I arrived, my buddy got home from work. Perfect timing. I'm just gonna rest today. My friend's birthday is tomorrow, and we're gonna go over her house and celebrate. Celebrate, 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 celebrate.